Algeria has doubled the number of existing civilizations in Algeria due to its strategic location in North Africa, which extends to the shores of the Mediterranean, where it is the largest country in Africa and the 10th largest in Africa, world, bordered on the east by Libya, on the west by Morocco and on the south. The state of Nigeria, the state of Mali and the Republic of Mauritania. The flags raised on Algerian territory range from Islamic conquests to French flags, including the flag of the Liberation War marked with red and white as a sign of blood and peace, as well as the shape of the star and of the crescent reflecting the religion that prevailed at the time. Islam is still used until today. The name of Algeria. The Phoenicians have inhabited the African continent since ancient times and settled in the region of Algeria. They built their city and called it Ecosum. They continued until the rule of King Al-Sanagi Belkin Ben Zeri, and changed its name to the islands of Beni Mazagna because of the spread of small islands around their city, then called Algeria from the abbreviation of the name of Bani Omar. But these islands no longer exist around the city now due to the filling of the waters that separated it became an extension of the city. The name of Algeria in the era of Islam in the Middle Ages. The Muslims called the northern part of the African continent the name of Morocco and divided it into 3 Moroccans because of its size and size. Morocco was then called Maximum Morocco, Libya and Lower Maghreb and Algeria Middle Maghreb. The name of Algeria. During the French colonization, Algeria was subjected to the French colonialism which lasted from 1830 to 1962 and to the objective of this colonialism, to control the Algerian navigation lines which lined the Mediterranean Sea because of the geographical nature Algeria, which occupied a large part of the length of the Mediterranean. This colonization led to the spread of ignorance and poverty among the Algerian people and printed them in the French language and culture, which led to the emergence of many revolutions, the most important revolution of national liberation, which lasted 7.5 years and which resulted in 1.5 million martyrs. Algeria nicknamed the country of 1.5 million martyr. The designation of the current Algerian Algeria. The liberation of Algeria from French colonialism and the independence of France led to the transfer of power between its members in a republican way, known as the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria. The role of popular resistance against the occupation. The French people thought they would impose their control on Algeria, without too much resistance, and that it would submit the Algerian people, within 15 days without any fire, according to the statement of the General of Bourmont. It is often run by tribal elders, although early popular resistance was concentrated in the countryside. It should be noted that the French colonizer could not fully occupy the Algerian north after 40 years of confrontation with the popular resistance that preserved the existence of the Algerian people and was eager to protect it from the war of genocide despite its incapacity to release Algeria. The Algerian Liberation Revolution is one of the revolutions led by the Algerian people, in November 1954, in which about 1,200 fighters participated. They possessed about 400 pieces of arms and bombs, which were perpetrated against the French colonials and can be considered as a successful revolution. Algeria then gained independence from colonialism. Independence Day of Algeria. The Algerian Republic celebrates the anniversary of the independence of the country, on July 5 each year, after the French colonialism lasted for about 13 decades, which equals 130 years, the date on which the state obtained its freedom and independence on July 5, 1962. Algeria is one of the Arab countries. This has long suffered from wars and colonialism. The Algerian dome also bears several names, including Guards Algeria and White Algeria. It was a small glimpse of the long history of Algeria. I hope you enjoyed watching with us. Please also subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell button to receive our new, and by pressing the like button, it motivates us more to follow. Thank you.